Howdy, folks. It's John Kane again. Obviously, by now, y'all know this is a screen name and I don't show my face for reasons. Same, well, not the same reasons as I don't show logos or brands or anything, but similar. I wanted to take an early opportunity before I, whatever, get big, if and slash or assuming I ever do get big. If I ever have any kind of success at doing this, uh, whatever. Preemptive credit where it's due and thanks where it's deserved. Varying content creators on YouTube. And we'll go chronological order, which it's hard to say whether or not that correlates with importance. First off would be John Solo, and all of these will be in the description as tags and shout outs. And that's really what I'm doing, is shouting out. There's John Solo, which he produces a lot of videos, at least these days, about all kinds of mythology and folklore and breaking down, and especially in the context of modern stories like Disney movies and video games, that kind of thing, and what their folkloric roots really are and what they were really like in their original versions. And he's hilarious, and his content is creative, and I love what he does because he creates jobs. He commissions all sorts of artists, and he's created a whole brand, and he's actually hired a full-time historian to help him do research into these folklore things. And it's just awesome, and what a great channel. And John Solo is really what introduced me to my interest in becoming a YouTuber. Second up, we have the venerable, years old channel that started way back when they were high schoolers, OSP. We are, of course, talking about the great, hopefully never late, overly sarcastic productions. Red, I know your Patreons and longtime fans know your name. I don't know your true name because I'm not a longtime fan and I can't afford Patreon. Blue, Gregory, y'all are so creative and funny and intelligent and good-hearted. I love everything about you guys, your videos, even your old, maybe even especially your older videos, because while your new content is fresher and higher quality and a lot more goes into it, something just felt so natural and organic about some of the older stuff. And really, some of the older stuff was more purely entertaining and funny, whereas a lot of your modern content is entertaining and hilarious, but also enlightening. So it's hard to pick a favorite, OSP classics or OSP, modern classics. Uh, just because maybe your older videos were funnier and more purely entertaining, but also the funny now is more educational. And rather than just telling me stuff about stuff, I actually understand things more. It basically, I've been posting a lot of content or comments for the last couple of years, hailing back to the classic Summarize the Iliad video. Obviously, that's my favorite video on your channel. Anybody who's read the various comments that I've posted from my 3 or 4 different profiles that I keep having to make because I keep losing my phones or breaking them and forgetting my account information, so I just got to make a new account. Anybody who knows all of those accounts and has read all my comments over the last years knows that the Iliad is my favorite of your videos ever because, all sorts. I'm getting off tangential. Anyway, I'll break down what I love about these channels later on sometime probably. This is supposed to be just a shout-out video. John Solo, Overly Sarcastic Productions. Love you guys. Thank you so much for inspiring me. And I do have a couple of shout-outs to some modern channels or channels that I'm more into in modern times, which is, oh god, I'm mispronouncing this, Amala Ekpanobi. Her channel, Unapologetic. There's Brett Cooper, the comment section. There's Billy Ray Brandt. All of these that I've just found very, very recently, and others like them. you know, they're just pure intelligence and social mores and that kind of thing. And I'm going to open up this car window because I'm boiling hot, but or car door, whatever. In the last shout out, I did actually get out of chronological order because this one kind of comes maybe straddling the border between John Solo and Overly Sarcastic Productions. Like, I had been watching John Solo for a while when I found Casual Geographic. And right after I found Casual Geographic is when I found Overly Sarcastic Productions. Love Casual Geographic. Mamadou, you're a brilliant man. You're a good man. I appreciate what you do. You are our Steve Irwin. For real. You are our modern Steve Irwin. You teach people about animals in a way, well, much like he did. Understand them. Don't demonize them. Don't punish them for being what they are. Stay the F out their natural habitat. And if you find yourself in their natural habitat and they attack you, don't blame them. It's your fault. You're hilarious, dude. I love what you do. I love the purpose behind it and what it achieves. And I just love your videos. I've always loved your videos. I've never been on TikTok. F that. It's, you know, I was too old for that by the time it became a big thing. But, you know, how you've evolved and what your work has been, I love it. So basically, the three classic channels for me that helped inspire me to try to become a YouTube content creator: John Solo, Casual Geographic, Overly Sarcastic Productions. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Shout out big time. All the others, modern times that I've just discovered, you're helping to enlighten me and broaden my horizons, and thank y'all all for that too. I've been John Kane, which is a screen name. I don't show my face in these videos because I'm mysterious, and good night.